Welcome back to the Newbird YouTube channel. Today we're going to demonstrate Hawkeye working with a Confluent cloud setup that we're showing here. We have a cluster. It's a very straightforward setup. We have just a single producer and consumer. It's a very straightforward setup with a single topic and a producer and consumer, and what we're going to simulate is a consumer lag issue introduced by a limit on the CPU cores. So we see here the consumer lag is around 30 seconds, which is going to trigger an alert. The alert will be sent to our incident management system in PagerDuty, which will then cause Hawkeye to investigate that issue. So let's go look at Hawkeye to see the investigation. Here in Hawkeye, we have all our investigations, and I can select the consumer lag investigation here to go look at the root cause. So in the session summary, you see the Kafka consumer lag incident is reported with a summary saying that there's a significant message processing lag occurred in the Kafka consumer group demo cloud observability 1 due to CPU throttling on consumer pods, causing message processing rates to drop to 2.86 messages per second, while producer was generating thousands of messages per second. So we have a incident description, timeline of the events, the evidence with the producer metrics, the consumer metrics, the resource metrics, and the root cause identified here as the consumer pod's CPU limits of 100 millicores that was insufficient to handle the message volume. With this comes our corrective actions that allows us to quickly fix this millicore problem. So upping the limit to 300 millicores here for the CPU and requesting a minimum of 200 millicores. Along with this, Hawkeye is recommending horizontal pod autoscaling. So I can copy paste these commands here to have Hawkeye to implement the fix. We can also interact with the investigation, so we can find out the original alert that caused this and have a link here to the incident. And we can follow along as Hawkeye investigates. Here we're looking at what steps it took to arrive to this root cause and which metrics and logs were used in the analysis. So we see here the full trace of all the questions and the metrics that were used. Hawkeye generates programs to process these metrics, ensuring there's no hallucinations, and we're very accurate with the analysis. Hawkeye goes through these prompt cycles, and at the end of each prompt cycle can ask itself the next question and start answering it. And the user, the SRE, can also come in and decide to ask their own questions. So we see here all the different logs and metrics that were used from the Confluent broker, the pods, the audit logs of the broker, all available to Hawkeye for its analysis, so that you can get a very succinct analysis with all the available details in order to fix the issue.